What's up? This is Nothing Is Impossible by Planetshakers, and I'm just going to run through the basics for you. This song is in C, and the interlude is going to be F, C, and D. Basically, it's going to start on your F chord. I'm going to play it up here. I'm going to have my index finger on the 8th fret of the A string, my ring finger on the 10th fret of the D string, and my pinky on the 10th fret of the G string. And you're just going to play those three notes. Okay, that's the first chord. The second chord, I'm going to pick up my pinky and put down my my middle finger on the 9th fret of the G string, lift up my index finger and put it on the 8th fret of the E string. And by doing that, I'm going to use my index finger to mute the A string. And you're going to play those notes. Okay. The third chord, I'm going to lift up my index finger again, put down my pinky again, and you take my middle finger and reach down and hit the 10th fret of the E string, and also mute the A string with your middle finger. So first chord, second chord, okay, and that pattern is just gonna, it's kind of be like a little that's basically how it goes, and they're going to throw in like little kind of accent thingy. If you'll watch closely, I'll try to just do it. Basically what they're doing is just taking their pinky and doing like a do it again with just rocking between your middle finger and your pinky on that G string, the 9th and 10th fret. So up to speed, it would be like. Okay, that's a big part of the song, the interlude. Now the verse is just going to be C, bar chord, D. And what they're doing on that F chord is they're holding the F down, the first fret of the E string. You're going to have your ring finger on the 3rd fret, which is the C of the A string, and the 3rd fret of the D string, which is your F. And you're just going to hold, instead of holding down a bar with your index finger, you're just going to put your finger on that F note. And you're going to use your middle finger to hit the 2nd fret of the G string. But don't hold the bars down. Don't hold the bar down with your index finger. And just play each note. Okay, and then it goes to an A minor. It's A minor, but the way I choose to play is take my middle finger and put it on the 5th fret of the E string, mute the A string, ring finger on the 5th fret of the D string, pinky on the 5th fret of the G string. So and then G. And you can play G, a bar chord, slide down the F. I'm kind of lazy, so I kind of, go for that A, put my index finger on the G, leave my ring finger on the 5th fret of the D, and put my middle finger on the 4th fret of the G. Probably don't want to play that top E. So okay, now the next little part of the verse, it's got a rhythm that's like dun, 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 going to do on a guitar is hit that A, and you know, you can simplify this to whatever you want, but what I'm doing to help out the bass is I'm going to play that A chord, my A minor chord, and then I'm going to reach over here and hit that G, go back up to the A with my middle finger, so it's like, now I'm going to sneak over here and hit the C with my index finger. Drop down, hit your G, back up to C, then your F chord. So put all that together, it's going to be like. And then at the end of the verse, it goes to a D, and then to the F. Now the chorus is pretty simple. It's just G, or I'm sorry, C, G, A minor, F. And then in between verse and chorus, you go back to that interlude. Now, the end of the verse, when we're doing that, now that's a rhythm part, but the lead is going to play. It's going to play this little rhythm here. You're going to start on the 10th fret of the D string, 10, 11, and then you're going to hit the 13th fret of the G string. So it's kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4. You do that through that whole. Right into the end of the verse and right before you go into the chorus. That's pretty much all there is to this song.